every dark skin, like brown or any other dark skin, it's definitely recommended to throw away the water.
When you soak, do you leave it in the fridge or?
Oh, that's a good question.
Yeah.
You can leave it in room temperature, even if it's warm, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Because it's like, just imagine in nature, when they are in the rain or in the shower.
Yeah, that's true.
It's like, so always think natural, and they will kind of be on the right track. And yeah, so when you have drained the water and you decide what you want to do, like today we're going to make some nut milk. So I'm going to show you how to make almond milk. And so just have a look at the recipe. It's the first one. It's so simple, but still like the first step. So if you want to have almond milk today, impossible, because you have to soak the almonds or any other nut seed for 12 hours or 2 hours. So let's say if it's in the morning, you can have it in the evening for sure. So make sure that's kind of the challenge about raw food, that you have to think ahead. But it's going to be fun, you will see. It's lots of fun. And it's beneficial for your body. So yeah, the ingredients are very simple, just 1 cup almonds soaked and 3 cups water. And then you have sweeteners. In the raw food section, we have agave syrup. Okay, so I will double the recipe. So it's, I say 1 cup, 2 cups almonds, and 3 cups water, 6 cups, I already measured. And you can change the recipe as you want. Let's say, oh, this is so much without the recipe, but maybe even the half is too much for you. Just half the recipe that you have on the sheet of paper. So, or if you're going to have people coming over, of course, triple, I don't know, whatever you want to do. Okay, I do the simple recipe, which is no sweetener, just to show you how easy it is.
When you soak the almonds, I thought the brown stuff comes off. It doesn't?
Normally not. I mean, when it comes off, it's rather because they are roasted.
Okay.
There's ways, that's how the cooked cuisine is working. They roast nuts, and then they soak them so the skin gets off. But it's because they're having a process while you roasted them.
Okay, and I thought if it was a dark skin, we threw away the water. So are we supposed to get the white almonds?
No, the thing is, when you soak dark skin nuts, the enzyme inhibitors are in the water. So the nut itself, even if it still has the dark skin, it's fine because it got like, you know, it went into the water.
Oh, so you're using clean water, not the water you soak?
No, you definitely get rid of the soaked water from the dark skin nuts, and then you add any new filtered water. But, like I said, when you have cashews, you can take the water you soak the cashews in and add more water as much as you need for your recipe. Okay? Okay, so any more questions from anybody? Okay, as long as you want, because it's all up to you if you want to have more chunks in your pulp. Because what I recommend is to keep the pulp, and I'm showing you another recipe how to be very efficient with what you're doing here. And so let's say maybe you say, oh, I want some more, I don't know, flavor in my spread. Either you add some full walnuts, almonds, hazelnuts, or you just blend it very easily, and maybe you want your milk very thin, like very light. Anyone interested in helping me? Yeah? Okay, what we do is like just pour it in here. Thank you very much. That's all. Great. Thank you. Close it. And then you see it's already through. And then now we have the pulp sitting in the bag. Pulp will remain in the bag, and that's a good way to, yeah, just take it out overnight, maybe in the fridge until we use it. Wrap it in another container or something. And then you squeeze it. So there's all these pores. They let the milk through. Very cruelty-free. And the next recipe is going to be a very festive one. So we're going to make a hand knock. That's something very useful for this season. So it's good too that you try first how like almond milk or any other nut milk tastes in a plain version. But I have my exceptions because for me the vegan aspect is very important, like the animal rights and ethics and environmental reasons. So I don't mind having dinner with my friends. I actually enjoy it, I embrace it. And it's it's so important I consider it so important to make a difference in this world. And my own health is my personal choice. So if I choose to be raw vegan today, I am. But if something comes in between and it makes sense, I don't think twice. There's people that there's even more than vegan, because vegan is already such a wide range. Just skip this like you cut down on meat, dairy, eggs and things like that, but then you add all these other nice ingredients, all kinds of legumes and I don't know, it's so big. Quinoa, rice, amaranth, sprouting, well, it's crazy. But raw vegan is okay, it's something extra. And so we don't get out of ideas. So we have so much to offer as a vegan, as an animal rights activist, and health conscious person. So everyone can do something to actually to make a difference in this world, which is very important today with the climate change and everything. It can't be said enough. Okay, so we have that. And so this is the first recipe. And who's ready for the recipe? Like when you go home and can do it, you feel like, yes, I want to do that. Everyone? Good. It's pretty easy. That's so easy. It's like, it's as well so much fun because it's like it's your creation because you can add more water, more nuts, less. So it's all up to you, all the sweetness. Yeah. So let's go further and take this base and make a hand knock. So it is very simple and can be made with ingredients you have often got on hand already. It's not always true because it depends where you are. Like if you are maybe eating all kinds of things that the supermarkets offers, then maybe not. Maybe you're missing some ingredients like, I don't know, like maybe I got in an audience where I have all kinds of people, especially non-vegans, non-vegetarians, because you want to learn something, right? I mean, if you're vegan or raw vegan, it can be something additional, like maybe you're not sure about how many hours. I still don't know how many hours shall I soak them. I get confused. They say 10, they say 12, they say don't soak them. So it can be something interesting for everyone. So I'm very happy that you are all vegan. Okay, so let's go to the recipe, the hand knock. And again, I will double the recipe. So this recipe says 2 cups of water or your favorite nutmeg. And it's really like up to you.